Hi, it's Jenny from Nomadic Hero. In this video I want to talk about Warriorplus. Now usually when beginners start with Warriorplus they grab an affiliate link and start promoting without giving it very much thought. This video is the third in a series of videos about Warriorplus and we'll look at 9 ways to increase your affiliate sales. You will find the series useful if you are a beginner. The first video looked at the platform from a beginner's perspective. The second looked at the issues that you may have when you are starting to promote. Now, if you haven't seen these videos, see the link in the description below this video. Now, if you know my channel, you know my reviews are always honest, and I always do videos on different strategies aimed at helping beginners. Hopefully, you will be better informed so that you don't waste your time and money on low-quality products or unworkable strategies. If you haven't been to this channel before, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell for future updates. Let's get started. There are a few things you can do to improve your chances of success in affiliate marketing. A very good one is to have a blog and a video channel, perhaps a YouTube channel. Now, having a little centralized area where you share all your market related information, your product reviews is a very good investment for you to have. It does take a bit of effort, but it's well worth doing. And particularly with a YouTube channel, you can make videos of value that people want and want to see, and you can also do review videos that promote products at the same time. Now, having a website makes you look like a legitimate affiliate. In the longer term, it will also let you create passive income if you use the right keywords and so forth. Your audience is important, and you need to understand your audience. Your audience will come to your content because they like whatever it is you're doing. They like the approach to whatever niche that you are in. So what you must always make sure is, particularly with your affiliate links, is to choose them wisely. You've got to make sure that they line up with the content so you are working in the same area. One other thing to remember when doing this too is you can't just have one affiliate link. You actually need to promote a number of links, and you can't just rely on one for your whole marketing strategy. You really need to diversify your product to make sure that if you find that one doesn't work particularly well, then you can compensate with another that may in fact do a bit better. But certainly diversification is important. You can also use your affiliate links on different social media strategies, not only just YouTube. You can also create landing pages, particularly targeted landing pages on your site. At the end of the day, what you need to be doing with your content, wherever it is you need to be engaging your audience so that you can increase your sales. I mentioned briefly about the audience. You do need to make sure that you target those links to the right audience and promote certain products to specific people. And you can do this once you've got a list of a certain size. You can start segmenting your lists and applying the affiliate links only to the different parts of the list where it probably makes sense to do it. Now we can visualize this process. This is the affiliate marketing process. You as an affiliate get a link to the particular product that you have chosen wisely. You want to get some traffic to get interested in the product and move across to the sales page and sell that product. Now there's a problem in all of this. It's all very nice having all this material all built up. You've got your content, you've got your link, but you've still got to get the traffic. So you need to think about how the traffic is going to work, where's it going to come from. Now we've already touched on creating a blog post or maybe having a YouTube channel or having both of those at the same time. You could in fact put one of those posts or video onto a Facebook page as well. This would all be free sources of traffic. Alternatively, if you wanted to pay for ads, you could put a Facebook ad, a Google ad, a YouTube ad, etc. onto here. But for beginners, normally you would be starting off up here where it's free. So the links would be contained within each of these devices, and of course once the traffic moved across with that link to the sales page, hopefully you would make some sales off the back end of that. Now there's a better and improved way of doing this, because this still has problems. We've solved the traffic problem, but what we haven't solved is the fact that you want to get more sales if you can, and also you want to start building a list. That is most important. It's not much point having one sale to one person and then they disappear off into the ether and you never see them again. What you actually need to be doing is thinking about building a list, and the way in which we can do this is the same here. We attract people now to a landing page. Now this is not the same. This is the sales page we had before. We can create, in fact, a landing page. It only needs to be one page, and the whole idea of a landing page is to warm up this traffic at the start. This traffic won't know who you are. It will be cold traffic. So they will come along and move to this landing page where you will send them, and the landing page will have information there that will help to pre-sell this product. So it'll give people valuable information, and in addition to that, you may in fact have an opt-in as well. So you can combine both a landing page, a pre-sale page, and also an opt-in to collect leads at the same time. That's why this has got a little call to action here. Now you might at the same time, you might provide a lead magnet that is some value that the person would be happy to give their email address to you in exchange for this lead magnet, whatever it might be. Once the email address has been passed across and the download has been given back to the subscriber, they are added to the list, and then from there you now are building a future source of income, because you can in fact send emails out to these people. Now what you must always remember is this collection of an email list is supposed to be built on trust. So what you're doing is building trust with these people. Now to build trust, you must give people value, and to give them value you will send an email out that people will have value. You might give them another item of value, that is another PDF or whatever it is, a webinar that they would find of value, that all centers around the same niche. And you might find that you will do one sales related email in every 5 perhaps, because you just don't want to hit people with a lot of sales emails. They will just unsubscribe on you, and then you'll have to start all over again, but you will in the meantime have damaged your reputation. That's the way in which the process works. You add a landing page. Now some landing pages can be built from your autoresponder as well, but that is the subject of a different video. These are not difficult to do, but you will certainly need an autoresponder if you want to build a list. Now obviously once the email address has been collected here, then the affiliate link will move across to the sales page, and in doing this process you should find that you will increase the amount of sales that you're making at this end. A comment about bonuses. Most of the products in Warriorplus are in the online marketing niche, and oftentimes you'll see the vendors put together bonuses to entice people to buy through their links. Now if you want to create a bonus to go with the particular product, or you want to use the ones that the vendor are supplying, make sure they're relevant to the product you're promoting, because that will boost your sales. Do not, and I repeat, do not put a bunch of old PLR products and then suggest that they're worth a lot of money. This is an insult to people's intelligence. If you want to use bonuses, make sure they're relevant and they're good quality, and that will certainly enhance the way in which your sales will move. Using Facebook groups is a good way to get traffic to the offer that you're promoting. You can create your own Facebook group if you wish, but if you're new you would probably just join a few popular ones that are related to the niche that you're in. You need to be engaged in the group. This will help to establish your reputation. Speaking of Facebook groups, you should also be aware there is a Warriorplus group. Now you should join this group only to find out the types of people who are engaging in the group. It's quite intuitive to just follow through some of the conversations that are here, and you'll get a flavour for the types of people who are communicating within this group. There's a good and a bad experience here, but I suggest you go and join and just see it out, see for yourself. A very effective way of getting sales is to do a video review of your chosen product. Now, if people can see inside the training, inside the product, see the members area, and if you go through that product and show the benefits, the pros and the cons and so forth, and reveal any pieces of information that you would want to know as a buyer, giving people a very good flavour for what they're getting. The fact that they can understand what the product does and the good and the bad bits of it probably means that if they're keen on buying that product, they will buy it through your affiliate link. What you can see here is a review that I have done recently. This is not an affiliate product, this is a ClickBank product. You know, it's a similar thing. You do a review of the particular product. Now in this particular one, I've put in the links underneath, and you can break up your review into timestamps and so forth and just talk about the product. So this would give you a good opportunity to enhance the potential for somebody to buy this type of product. One thing you really do need to keep an eye on when you're trying to improve your affiliate sales is to make sure that you do study the stats on each of the products. The numbers that you should be taking notice of is this conversion rate. Now this is the number of sales that are being made. The last thing you want to do is promote a product that has a very low conversion rate. You're just wasting your time, really. Another stat to be looking at is the refund rate. You do not want to be selling products that have a very high refund rate either, because ultimately your commissions would be affected by any refunds, and they would be directed downwards because those monies would go back to the purchaser of the product. Another thing you should take a note of is this little heart here. This is called the pulse, and that's really an indication of the amount of affiliate activity that is going on around that product. So, you know, if you've got a number like this, you know there's a lot of affiliates, there's a lot of activity going on. And if you're not sure about some of this information, you can in fact go through to the support area. There are a lot of questions and answers there, and they're worthwhile taking a look at. For example, I'm in the area for affiliates at the moment, and there's lots of questions being asked, but it says, what does pulse mean? That was where we just saw the little heart. Offers have a pulse score, which is an indicator of affiliate performance for that offer over the past few months. So a higher pulse would indicate more overall activity. As a beginner, if you're just getting used to Warriorplus, come in, have a look at the questions and answers, because there's some actually quite good information there, and it's split down into these separate areas. There's a general area, buying, selling, and affiliates. Now we've already talked about going for quality products, and we've mentioned the fact that you need to keep a good reputation. Moving on to the very last tip here, and it's one that probably is a bit further down the track, and that is you need to think about, once you have some experience, actually becoming a vendor. Selling perhaps your own products is actually something that you need to think about. Now once you start to sell your own products, you become recognized as perhaps an authority in the area. You increase your credibility, and it's not like you're just an affiliate anymore looking on from the sidelines. You actually are a player in that area, and the thing about selling your own products means that you can not only build your email list with people who are lukewarm perhaps and are maybe interested in your lead magnet, but all of a sudden you've got people who buy your products, and if they like your products, then you develop your email list as a buyer's list, and this is a very good thing to have. It's much easier to sell products to somebody who knows and likes you and respects you as an authority. So in that scenario, you will actually increase the affiliate sales that could be made. As a vendor too, you've probably noticed already there are what they call reciprocal arrangements, which means there's a lot of people who are in the marketplace of Warriorplus, and a huge choice of affiliates, good and bad, and they will in fact help one another, some of these vendors, these product vendors, because they will promote one person's product in exchange for that person doing the same thing back. So this is what the reciprocal arrangements are about. And of course, because there's so many people in the marketplace there on each side, that it becomes a lot more flexible in terms of what you can do. And so if you can get more sales and promote your products well, then the other affiliates will also want to join in and sell those products too, because they can make more money as well. That takes us to the 9 tips that I started with. Well, thanks for watching this video. I hope you found something useful in the video. If you haven't subscribed before, please subscribe and ring the bell for future updates. Now, if you're looking for a way to get started with your affiliate marketing, or you just need a bit of help, there's some great free training under this video. Please take advantage of it. It's good value and you won't be disappointed. Okay, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.